And then last night, while I was waiting for it to upload, or not upload, but become available on Steam, I was actually reading it and watching some videos and more videos about it from some pre-release streamers. And I found out that you're a dad dating a dad. So I have nothing against that. But again, another pretty cool spin on your usual dating simulator. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Lots of snoozing. Okay, so I guess Amanda is your daughter in the game. So Dad, more sleeping. Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead, 5 more minutes. I'm kind of thinking about my husband on this one and what he would do, and he would be playful and pretend to be dead. So I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and I stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda, this is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. And I'm gonna be a lot better at playing Amanda's part than I am the dad part. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. So, the creators already pre-warned that there are a lot of dad jokes and dad references to silly dad things in this game, so. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. So the funny thing is my husband has a sister named Amanda, so I think I'm gonna call her Amanda Panda. Thank you, Dream Daddy. Medicine is not always the best medicine.
Build that dad.
Build that dad. Okay, so I kind of knew that this part was coming, so let's see. You look like a lady. Just in that crop top there. Wow, so there's a couple of different versions. I'm a little confused as to why he's wearing a crop top. Actually, let's pick... I don't even know where to start. I'm usually better at this. I played a lot of Sims, so... My husband is bald, but do we want to really go for the bald look? Or should I say, do I want to play my... Oh, Goku. We have to go with the Goku hair. Right? And then we've got to make it this color? So, like, he's Super Saiyan God, right? I mean, that's pretty close. Not the closest, but we can go with this one. It's not long enough, really. Well, I guess we could just name him Goku, but I don't know. Straight up anime with the blue hair. That's really, really dark brown. That's dark brown. Where's the black? I guess that's black. I wish on the hover over it said what color they're supposed to be. Well, I guess that works. It's black. It looks like they've got a little bit of artifacting there in the hair, maybe, but just designing girls for this type of thing. It's kind of a good jawline. Eyes. Let's do it. Kind of. There's not a lot of good choices as far as like manly eyes. I guess we'll go with that. Noses. There's a bug in my living room. Okay, like this. I don't know. Guess I'll just go with that one. Mouth is the all anime smiley. Let's see here. I guess we'll go with this one. That's silly. Brows. Very manicured, some of these. I don't know. I guess those ones will do. Facial hair. I think my husband might be really sad if I didn't put facial hair. See, why can't they have just a little goatee with no mustache? It has a full-on beard. Like, this is okay, but it just throws me off the outfit he's wearing. So, I want to give him some, like, hipster glasses or something. No glasses. I mean, I used to give a lot of any characters that I made glasses, but ever since I got my LASIK, I don't do that much anymore. Oh, that's pretty cool. The beard gets in the way, though. Some of these piercing arrangements are so girly. I don't know if I want to give him facial hair if there's piercing options. I don't like them now. The eyebrow is pretty. I don't see why not. Clothes. Okay, let's see here. Let's be a superhero. For reals. I don't know, I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, I think that's gonna be Maple Bay.
Name that dad.
Oh gosh, now I have to think of a name. This is probably the part that I dread the most of any character creator. And again, when I originally started looking at this game, I thought it was going to be You're a Mom dating dads. So girl names are easier for me, I guess, because I'm a girl, but Dante, because when me and my husband were thinking of baby names, Dante, well, Danteus was one of them, and we were going to call him Dante for short, but that's if we had a second boy, but we have a girl and a boy, so. Last name. Don't let your kids play on your keyboard, guys. My computer's disgusting. Thanks to my kids. I'm spitting on it, yes, that's what I'm doing. Let's see, last name. I mean, I guess I could just, no. They don't even have a name generator. What does the hang on daddy mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, okay, so it goes back. That's a back
Name
foot.
that dad.
So we still need a last name, and I don't know. I never understood this part of the dating simulators. I have a couple on my phone from Shall We Date, just for fun. I don't get too serious into them. They're all kind of really silly. And when I have to wait to do something in it, I mean, I know they're free. Well, the ones that I have anyway. But just having to wait in order to progress, I just want to keep being able to play. So, let's see. Wish there was some people logged in right now, or watching right now, so that you guys could give me suggestions. I guess we'll just go with Smith, because that is what you put down when you need a sample name. So I'm gonna be boring and we're gonna say Smith. So Dante Smith. At least I made up one of the names.
Be that dad.
We're gonna be that dad. Please remember to call us once in a while. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. I like her little panda pin, little egg. That's kind of cute. I saw people actually cosplaying Amanda, so that's pretty cool. The game released today, and there's already people like beforehand from screenshots cosplaying the characters out of this game. So, from what I heard, the creators are kind of stoked about that, and it is something pretty cool to be stoked about. So I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Pull out one of the dusty albums from the top pile and we begin to look through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, so I can make him gay already? Or the only way your mother and I? This was not a question that I saw in the preview video. I think I'm just gonna roll with it. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. Kind of explain why my character's like the palest of pale that you can be, kind of like me. And Amanda looks mixed racial, which is, well, she's really cute. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Cool kid. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so we went with both. Princess Dragon. See, that's the kind of freedom I want to be able to give my kids, so. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you and your horse phase. How cute is she? Look at that. The art in this is spectacular. It's really cute. Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo and I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band, which kind of makes sense with how he looks. Ouch, kid. The Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. God, I'm not a fan of ska. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. They went the steal people's pets route on the preview. And my family is going through potty training with my son right now, so I think I'm gonna go with that option. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. Wait a minute. So Emma P is this one. I think I'm already confused. Okay. So if I remember the last 5 seconds, this is Emma P in the photo. Emma R is the one she didn't meet until high school, so she pooped her pants in high school. I don't know if I want to admit that, even with my dad. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Nice picture, Amanda. Yeah, and I got a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Alright!
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Dad!
Well, I don't need to say that one. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out the last photo. Oh, how cute. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Oh, that's adorable. I'm gonna cry. I'm already welling up. This is horrible, guys. Finally decided to break the silence. This was the day you were born. This is the day we adopted you. Well, I guess if I say this was the day you were born and we're holding her, then I'm gonna guess that's the day we also adopted her. Which one do I want to go with? I think from the beginning is better. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. And from the preview, she was sitting down with one of the creators of the game, and I guess this is actually the story of his birthday. So that's kind of a cute little tidbit to add in there. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for a little longer, maybe too long. Should've gone with "This is when we adopted you," since I already knew that story. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break at the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I have had no connection to this house personally, and it kind of chokes me up to know that. Hello, Centaura. Thank you for joining chat. Okay, I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Clear my throat. I do my best to do a cheesy announcer voice. Oh god, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Nestled in the beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookup, a 2-car garage, or multiple places to sleep. We are going to go with multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink.
Yeah.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Alright.
Are you playing it for yourself, or have you just been watching people stream it? Because... and thanks. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know, you own it, awesome. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I don't know how to parallel park. Although I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Those I can do. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. I've never lived anywhere where I've had to, or if I have end up in a space where there's parallel parking anyway. That I'm always getting lucky to the point where I could just drive up into the spot. I don't actually have to maneuver myself into it. So parallel parking has not been an issue yet. Okay, so you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah. You're a real... Don't you dare. Senior? Dad, I know where you're going, where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? I had looked over the dads, strangely enough, with my husband. Right? And it's either going to be, it's going to be the 3 dads that are on the left side. So the one with the baby strapped to his chest, because I honestly just think he's cute. I guess my husband calls him the South Park Vamp Dad. Or the bad dad, I guess. One of those 3. But, you know, I own the game, so I guess I could go through all of them at some point. I'm gonna go up with straight up priorities. I don't drink coffee, so that's not a priority. So we need to unpack first. As much as I would also like to enjoy delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got some work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD boxes blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee really bad.
Yeah.
Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. I don't think I ever I never watched Shark Tank. Let's get to it. Whistle while you work. Let's see here. What do they call those? I want to say personal info, but personal info number 1. I can't whistle. Get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello.
Whoa.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Dante. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow, cookies? Huh. So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Ah.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Some of the things they make them say, like audibly. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong if you try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. I guess I should finish the sentence. What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, definitely awkward. Yeah, okay.
Ah.
Is the missus around? Mr., actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. I got to this part in the preview that I watched, and I don't know, I guess I'm more comfortable with saying that one of my loved ones passed away and not died. Or that they're no longer with us, but I don't know, I guess it's all personal preference. Dante likes to say people died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door really quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a few seconds, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? It's got a really nice smile. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. I love how, yes, they do a reset and then they just mention everything that just made the previous meeting awkward. We shake hands and seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and a cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where did those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway.
Ah.
I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's go for some fresh air. I could use some coffee. Joseph probably wants his plate back. Again, not a big coffee drinker. And I don't think I will be pursuing Joseph. So I think we're just gonna go for some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Drinking too much water. I couldn't read the rest of it. Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. Probably not a good idea. The flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at the small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and the dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench, and we start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Whoa!
Ow! Oh god, what happened? A frisbee suddenly hit me in the face. Awesome. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? Or I like your necktie. I usually say hello to dogs. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Pet the dog. We're gonna pet him. But where do I pet the dog? Give him those head rubs. We need some chin scratches in here. Dare to try the butt pats. I pet the head usually. Give him a good scratch behind the ears. He seems to love a good head rub. All smiles here. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Oh, he's kind of a little bit of a douchebag, but that's okay, I guess. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. I'm gonna go with it's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Ha! Uh-oh. I didn't want to court this guy either. Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Dante, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi!
Oh.
Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading The Brothers Karamazov? Never heard of it. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skill of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster.
Huh?
Whoa.
Ah.
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh, it's a game? Oh my god, it's Pokemon style! This is excellent! Go on, Daisy, tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. So I have ADHD, Brian has ADHD. We're gonna brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. I hope he's not talking about the ladybug at the beginning, because she was like, what, half the age she is now? Wow, congratulations. He loses 10 HP. Awesome. Daisy actually won a statewide poetry contest. Damn it! She did better than me! Ouch. I'm losing. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Yes! Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. Damn, that one's gonna hurt. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Okay, how did that not hit harder than grocery bags? Really? Whatever, I'll take it. Okay, so I've got 55, he's got 50. I'm gonna brag again. Amanda's in all honor classes this semester. Only 10? I thought that was pretty impressive. Oh really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Yes, that is more impressive. Even Amanda kind of bristled at that one. You lose 20. Okay, this is kind of... What is D8? That's daughter? Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Oh, that was my turn! Okay, it's not. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at a homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. 10. You don't say. She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank in Maple Bay. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sure you could find something for her to do. It's extra powerful. I lose 20. So I'm at 15 and he's at 30. No! Do I have any items? Spelling bee photo? Grade card? I don't know. What do I pick? Child art. She's a little old for child art. And a band-aid? With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start applying it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Any would agree it was a real gesture. Oh no! I'm sunk. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe! We're taking it out next weekend. How's that even possible, Amanda? You could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. I lose 20. She's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Ah! Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? I lost. Oh well. So I take it you guys are new in the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here?
Hey.
Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are the little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me on everything? Okay, yes, I'm not going to be able to do the dating thing with a one-upper. I can't do it. What a lovely place.
Ah.
Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? See? My dad knows what's up. Trying and succeeding? I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's too late to minor in... It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Yeah.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Ugh.
Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Smith. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go to the coffee shop, take a nap. I don't like coffee, but we're going to the shop this time. I read a horse epic. I would read Amanda's horse epic. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check it out. Let's do it. Medicine is not always the best medicine. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. This must be it. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would you go somewhere else to drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? My point exactly. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you set it on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot when shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight, and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad, you're just afraid to meet new people. I've met 2 new people today. 3, technically. Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Hey.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and the patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kinda dumb.
Oh.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
Okay, so this is Matt. I like his tattoos. That's pretty awesome. And we're all awkwardly standing in silence. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed you black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, and chai Antword. I don't like tea or coffee. Am I a horrible person? I know this reference because that one was done in the puns. Yes, the puns are great. I love this game. We're just gonna go with black because that's what my husband drinks. So, a classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed, you Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes, and I'm doing the thing again.
Hey.
But coming right up.
Mm.
And for you, I'll have the Macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and this guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Scott was never cool. I totally agree. And I'm so sorry to one of my buddies who was, or still is, I'm not sure what his status is, in a ska band. It's cool and everything, but I will never listen to it. It's cool that he's in the band. Ska music, not cool. You should totally become friends with him. Don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and I also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good work. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Dante.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Oh.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. So far, besides Joseph, who has 4 kids, but so far all 3 dads that we've met have girls. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, sounds great. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need some help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be... compensate with, I taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yes.
Not a big fan of bananas. Or anything you make with them either. This is amazing. Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. Grateful Dead is awesome. So we're gonna go with this one. Oh, we didn't like it? Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Okay, so I don't know if the animation is broken, but with the other dad, already forgot his name. He had like little candies and stuff come out of him when it was good, but this guy had little poofies, black stuff, so I thought it was negative. That actually has a really nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decision. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh.
See? It sounds good when you say it. But he said it sounded good, so why would he not like it? Well, maybe he doesn't like the band. It sounds good, but he doesn't. Okay. I get it. See, it sounds good when you say it. I understand that. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Hey, it's the bad dad. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. That's what I heard somebody else call him, so that's what I've been calling him. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? We just had coffee and now we need a nap? What the heck? Hey, we just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Jeez. Practice makes permanent. As we walk home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up behind us. Dante, bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Okay, so I know this dad. Okay. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Bro. Oh god.
Oh.
Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. Oh, and he has the cutest little baby. I saw this on the promo pics of all the dads and I said the same thing. That is a cute baby.
Hmm?
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. She's so surprised. He, she, whatever, is so surprised. She doesn't know what to do. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. He called her dude. Oh, look at his smile. It's so cute. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. Okay, so this girl. See, they all have daughters. What the heck? None of them have sons. Except Joseph, but he has 4 kids, so he doesn't count. This is River. Say hi, River. He picked up her tiny wrist and waved it around. River gurgles happily. Oh, look how she's smiling. Oh my gosh. I think I might date this dad just for the baby. Are you babysitter?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Of course, look, she's gorgeous. Man, it's been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man?
Hmm?
I was working out in California. Just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding? Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Hi.
I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
Oh.
She's actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. So he has 3 kids, a pair of twins, and Cutie Pie River. Okay. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig?
Oh.
Oh, haha, yeah. It's my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it.
Oh.
Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up with my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. Oh, look at the little bubble. You jog daily, I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but then I give up 30 minutes and I just walk home. Sounds like me.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, like the good old days. Like his smile, he's so cute. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Bye, baby. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Oh my god, that's so gross. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And when I asked him what the hell he was doing, he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
Yeah.
I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs? He was jogging. No, don't drink it straight. At least dip a breadstick in it.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad, we're gonna be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. Oh, she's going away to college. There's gonna be an empty nester. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay with by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman with a simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal.
Oh.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. Why would you rip it open with your teeth? Just use your fingers. Guess if you're excited. We have a letter opener, but okay.
Hmm.
I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed my application, blah, blah, blah. We... Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Yeah, she needs one. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on it.
Huh.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
So... You needed me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. I've got to attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. So she thinks I'm not cool, so we're gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Okay, you snapped the cool right out of that. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The game on TV at somewhere other than here? Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, I'm making fun of sports. Making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Trust no one. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A bar! A big burnout neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, I'll do it. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bar, above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll pull up my seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. I don't like beer. I don't like a lot of things. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh! I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is also always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels, and I slightly cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh god. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Dante, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I don't think she needs another drink, but I have a feeling that if I don't buy her a drink, she's probably gonna hit me or something. She doesn't need it. Maybe some other time.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Suit yourself, sailor. Well, at least she didn't hit me. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Oh god. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After practically skilled players scores the number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. It's the bad dad. He's got tattoos too. Enjoying the game? I am, now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that based upon our win-loss record. I'd say my team is superior. Didn't I just say that I didn't want to get into any confrontations? That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. I wish you could have at least picked a sport so it didn't keep saying the game. My name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Dante. Oh gosh, no, I'm just kidding. All flirty. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. It didn't sound like a chuckle. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that run this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Well, I ordered a beer. Beer, but I drink most things. You like shots? Sure. I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Dante, this guy is out of my friends league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Jacket, looks, or tattoo? Let's go with the jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family for a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Running away from my problems. Trying to make friends. We're gonna go with honesty. Not like forever. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She's just having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. Huh? He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I have no idea where you live. How do I know? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Dante. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization comes over me and I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. I don't know why not. Let's make some friends. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles for his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Oh, well, that went pretty fast. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine off too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? I don't know. I kind of want to, but I don't want to make a bad impression because it's one of the guys that I had lined up, but I kind of want to meet the other guys. I know, choice is hard. That's why I don't play these types of games a lot. we're gonna say yes, we want to stop. And if so, pick it up later. Actually, I should probably get going. I wanted to make friends, but that was a little more than friendly. Robert steps back. Alright, I think I'm gonna head home, sorry. Nah, it's cool. It's not cool. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though, and before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. I've had those dreams before, too. Drinking too much water, I still don't know what it says. My computer's too fast. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, I still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. They're gonna let me dress in for gym? Probably not. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded and I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have some coffee before I left.
Oh.
You ready to kick some butt? More choices. Let's go for the medium. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more of the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
Oh.
Oh, he liked it. Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Bro.
Bro! We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of the people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Hmm.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. I head over to the treadmills and start. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals?
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs.
Bro.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device? Praying to some sort of pain god? I'm gonna say torture device because that's what they look like to me. There's a tiny man in there, right? And he did something that the court found unfavorable. And now the muscular dude is dueling out justice in a form of pain?
Oh,
What?
nice.
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? A couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twins softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, and aliens. Mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Huff? No. I don't like this story. I'm not even gonna try to make that noise. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and we get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of the Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. True guy who works out. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be an apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Bro.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Nice.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. The man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lay down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I was supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Frantically put on some clean clothes, applying a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. He didn't even take a shower. I arrive at Amanda's school and I check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor's sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 1:03 or 1:08? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down and with heavily lined eyes. I have a feeling that this is the Vamp Dad's son, which means it would be the first dad with a son, officially, maybe? As I said, 4 kids doesn't count. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs to the left. You can't miss him. What a butt. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, finally ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian. That's my son's name. Don't you have a 3rd period to get to? Sigh. Okay, fine, Mr. Vega. Wow, now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We are not cool. You must be Dante. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright. Alright, everyone. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbooks. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I am sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I am concerned about her recent behavior. Oh God. What's going on? Amanda has been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Well, we just moved recently, but was only to the other side of town, and Amanda's more excited about it than I was. See if I can talk to her about it. If you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey!
Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that ride? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she'd appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. We can go to the mall food court. Let's put her up before we drop a bomb on her. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds great. Sounds like a deal to me. Wow, I'm just making up. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis, that's all. Well, and all that. Again, making up stuff. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled up to the stoplight and I eyed Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to be in the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns on up the radio. I guess the conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me an honor of sharing some nachos?
Huh.
She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Sigh. Which memes? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are just inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that the movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Yep, that about sums it up, right?
Aww.
Dad, please.
Ah.
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store? What? You know, that one with all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. That's definitely a hot topic. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see the outline. Kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate the historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Smith had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, oh god, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head.
Alright.
Oh hey, chain wallets! They do. It's hilarious. But it was a good pick. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. pursue the band t-shirts, look at the mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. I used to be in a band, why not band t-shirts? I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy. But they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. This is a cute dress. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I used to have pink hair once upon a time when I didn't have a good job. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it's clearly held the trademark of the Edwardian dressage. I don't even know what the difference is. Do you want a coupon? I could give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeeper. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. He's so cute that he's like stuck in that era. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out. His literal coattails tailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she will pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and we head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. What? Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Colum and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. I can't read redneck or hillbilly or whatever. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and I get a good night's sleep. But I think I am going to call it a night. since I'm dead sleeping. So we're gonna save it here and go back to title. And thank you, Centaura, for joining me. Have a good night. Peace.